This video will show you how to add an 8863 to a tax return. So the 8863 is the education credit. So currently I'm in the income section, so I can click continue. It's going to take me to the deduction section so I can enter that credit information under the credits menu. Or you could have just clicked over here under deductions and it will take you to this menu, or you can search for it by form. You can search for any form in the software by the form number. So either way will take me to the education credit. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the credit menu. Click where it says education credit. So form 1098T is required in order to claim this credit. You must have that form. So we're going to click yes here. It's going to ask you if you want to have you enter all your income and adjustments information to make sure that this information calculates properly for the taxpayer. So right here, you're going to select who that education credit is for. So if there's a dependent on the return, or if there's a spouse on the return, all of those names will be in the drop box. That way you can select and identify who the credit is for. So you're going to select the name in the drop box and click continue. So it's going to ask you questions to see if you're eligible for that credit. So it's asking if the Hope Scholarship Credit or American Opportunity Credit has already been claimed on 4 prior tax returns, because you're not supposed to claim it over 4 times. So we're going to click no. Was the student enrolled at least half time? We're going to click yes. Did the student complete the first 4 years of post-secondary education before whatever that tax year is? Okay, so we're going to click no. And if they were convicted of any felonies or anything like that, so we're going to click no and continue. So now it's going to ask about the 1098T information. So that is why the form is required. So it's asking did the student receive one, and if they received one from the prior year, and if box 2 was filled and box 7 was checked. Okay, so if they had the 1098T from the prior year, you're going to use that to identify yes or no. If they did not, you're going to click no. Now it's going to ask for the institution information. So now it's going to ask for the EIN number for that job, for that institution. So just like a job has an EIN number, every school has that as well. So we're going to enter that information here. Okay, so now we have the institution information in here. We're going to click continue. So now we're going to put the qualified expenses. Now the max that you can put in where it would calculate up for the credit is $2,500. So when you put the $2,500, you're more than likely to get the max credit of $1,000. So even if you put more than $2,500 in there, which sometimes the expenses are over $2,500, it's still going to calculate and give you the max credit of $1,000. So you won't get any more than $1,000 by putting a higher number than 25. So we're going to put the 2,500 here and click continue. So now it's calculating and letting you know that that person qualifies for the American Opportunity Credit, and you're just going to click continue. Okay, so the return was negative 4,000, not 4,000, but 400 and something dollars. So now we actually are out of the negative and have a refund amount generated because that credit was given. So once you enter that information, you will just simply click continue and proceed with your return.